We already know that the life cycle of the butterfly consists of 4 separated stages: an egg, a caterpillar, a chrysalis, and an adult butterfly. Today I want you to get to know a little bit better these fluffy, long, beautiful, and sometimes very colorful caterpillars, and how to know if it is a caterpillar of a butterfly or it is a bug's larva. A caterpillar starts its life when hatched from the tiny little egg. First thing he does, eating its house, an eggshell. It has a lot of good nutrition for a newborn caterpillar, for a healthy start of the new life. The caterpillar spends his whole life on its host plant, eating and eating and eating the leaves of it. Newly hatched caterpillar looks so small we cannot even imagine that in a period of only few weeks he can grow more than 100 of times. During this stage, caterpillar grows and he often cannot fit into his skin. So very similar to a snake, he changes its skin. Depends on the species of the butterfly, he does that from 4 to 6 or even sometimes 7 times. It is very important for caterpillars to eat as much and as good food as possible. He will need to have loads of energy which will be used during the next stage, a chrysalis. He becomes one when he feels not hungry anymore. He finds a nice and cozy place on the branch, sticks himself, and for the last time sheds his skin. The interesting question is how we can separate the caterpillar of the butterfly from the bug's larva. Most of the people answer to this question is that the caterpillar of the butterfly is more colorful or in general more beautiful or even surprising. As example, we can check the Sphinx moth caterpillars. They look extremely pretty with a tiny tail and a skin which can confuse lots of predators. Sometimes the caterpillar of the butterfly or a moth can be furry or even look like a branch of the pine tree. Sometimes they can even be painted in unrealistic colors, so the predators won't even think about getting to them. And of course, some of the caterpillars even have spikes to hurt the ones who want to attack them. Unfortunately, the colors are not the best way to check if it is a caterpillar or a larva. The best well-known test is the amount of legs on it. The caterpillar of the butterfly in their front of their body has exactly 3 pairs of legs. They are segmented, so it's definitely easy to see. All the other legs on their body are just complementary or supportive legs, which helps caterpillar to be stable on the shaky leaf or a branch. This is definitely the best way how to check if the worm you see is a caterpillar or a bug's larva. The stage of caterpillar is very important because it's the time when the butterfly becomes poisonous to their predators. There are many butterfly species well known worldwide who are poisonous to the birds, other small animals like rats, frogs, snakes, or any other insects. Caterpillar becomes poisonous while eating poisonous to other animal plants which are not poisonous for them. And finally, some interesting facts about the caterpillars. First, caterpillars only have 6 legs. All the other visible legs are complementary. Second, caterpillars are eating a lot. Sometimes they can grow as much as 100 times the size from the time they were a tiny caterpillar just hatched from the egg. Most of the caterpillars have 6 pairs of eyes, although they do not see an understandable images or can see the colors. Caterpillars do not have lungs. They breathe with their whole body through the tiny tubes. Caterpillars do not have teeth, but they have firm jaws. This way they can eat a lot and live a happy life.